Are you looking to learn JavaScript and don't know where to start or what to learn? This is a very common problem a lot of new learners have. Instead of wasting time, I'll give you a day-by-day on the topics to learn. By the end of the video, you'll have a solid plan and can be confident you're not wasting your time. 1 month is all it takes to change your life, so let's get started. The first week will be dedicated to learning JavaScript basics. Day 1, setting up an introduction. We'll first focus on setting up our development environment by installing Node and Visual Studio Code. Then spend some time diving into how to set up a project, mainly creating files and folders. Then after that, dive into the history of JavaScript. What is the role of JavaScript in web development? What can you do with JavaScript, both in the browser and outside of the browser? Day 2, syntax and types. Learning JavaScript without getting used to the syntax is a bad move, so first learn about basic statements, expressions, comments, and when to use semicolons. Look at some JavaScript code and get your brain prepped for it. As you look at the syntax, you'll also learn about the different data types. Focus on the primitives like strings, numbers, booleans, null, and undefined. Day 3, variables and operators. The main 3 variable declarations are var, let, and const. Understand the similarities and differences amongst the 3. Add in things like hoisting and overall best practices, and you'll be off to a great start. After variables, focus on the different operators. There are some key arithmetic operators, assignment operators, comparison operators, logical operators, and string concatenation. In day 4, things start getting fun with functions and scope. Starting with function declarations versus expressions. Learn about parameters and return statements. Then you have to learn about global versus local scopes, which is a big part of programming in general. Then look into the newer arrow functions, its syntax, and how it differs from the traditional function expression. If ambitious, look into this and bindings. To close out the week, day 5, control structures. Starting with conditional statements such as if, else, and else if. Along with this, look into ternary operators, which is more modern and cleaner. Switch statements are good to know as well and comes in handy sometimes over if statements. Lastly, loops. Understand for, while, and do while loops. Loops are used all the time, so make sure you spend a good amount of time reviewing this. Also, don't forget to learn how to break out of loops or skip certain iterations. This is it for week 1. In our next video, we'll get into week 2. If this video was helpful, please like and subscribe, as it takes a lot of time and effort to make these videos. Thank you and see you in week 2.